The Newsline.
Australia, long celebrated as the land down under, has stepped firmly into the debate surrounding Israel and Hamas. The government has followed the lead of several Western nations by exerting pressure on Israel while street protests amplified the same message. Authorities did not stop there, declaring their readiness to recognize a Palestinian state. Alongside these moves, Jewish Australians and Israeli visitors have faced a disturbing rise in anti-Semitic incidents. None of this should come as a shock. Radical Islamism has already tightened its grip on Australian society, shaping both political decisions and public attitudes. Against this backdrop, Australia dramatically escalated its hostility toward Israel on Monday the 18th by revoking the visas of former Justice Minister Ayelet Sheikh and Simcha Dan Rothman, an Israeli lawyer, right-wing activist, legislator, and politician. This brazen decision was not only unjust and unethical but also a flagrant violation of diplomatic norms, signaling a willingness to bend to radical Islamist pressure at the expense of an allied democracy. It stands as a direct betrayal of Israel and a fracture in Western solidarity, delivered openly and deliberately at the highest level. In a previous commentary, we warned that Israel must respond decisively to such provocations, and it is now clear that Israel has risen to the challenge with a firm state-level response. Israel's response was entirely justified. No sovereign state can allow its leaders to be treated with contempt by a supposed ally without answering in kind. Gideon Sa'ar, the Foreign Minister of Israel, has announced Israel has decided to remove the visas of Australian representatives to the Palestinian Authority. By revoking visas of Australian representatives to the Palestinian Authority, Israel reasserted its dignity and made clear that hostility carries consequences. Australia's actions damaged its credibility as a reliable partner, while Israel's measured response upheld a principle essential to diplomacy: respect must flow both ways. Moving further, Foreign Minister has ordered tighter scrutiny of Australian visa applications. We deem this as a strong and bold state-level response by the Israeli government. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu addressed Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese directly, declaring that history will remember him as the weakest Australian leader, one who has forsaken his nation's Jewish community and betrayed Israel. Meanwhile, Israeli Foreign Minister Gideon Sa'ar is scheduled to meet U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio next Wednesday, the 27th, following an invitation from the U.S. government. This meeting comes amid heightened diplomatic tensions and provides an opportunity for Israel to coordinate its position with a key Western ally. By now, Western nations turning against Israel at the state level has become an unsettling trend. Israel's firm response to Australia may mark a turning point in reversing this pattern. Reports also indicate that, amid this diplomatic turbulence, several other countries are considering renewed and strengthened relations with Israel. We will provide further updates on these developments in the near future. Finally, in response to our previous videos, many viewers have expressed a desire for Sri Lankans who support the State of Israel, as well as the People's TV team, to make their voices heard peacefully yet effectively. After careful discussion, People's TV has decided to come together in solidarity with Israel and organizations that support the Jewish state. We will be gathering in front of the United Nations Human Rights Office on the 30th of this month at 2:30 p.m. in Thummulla, Nugegoda. I will be present personally to participate in this important event. If this report helped you see the situation on the ground clearly, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and subscribe to People's TV, where truth has no agenda, and facts speak louder than spin.
Subscribe us for more details.